and more, it's eating doubts and gaining fans. Now, those fans seeing more fundamental justification and underpinnings for this rally. In fact, this morning, it was strong results from brick-and-mortar stocks, including Walmart and Home Depot, and also news out of Europe. Very impressive as well. Now, while I know some would love to see America become sort of an economic island with a big moat around it, the fact is the global economy is here to stay, and it appears that the United States is having a positive impact on it. The most recent evidence is the surge in purchasing manager data in Europe. The market's Eurozone PMI numbers spiked to its highest level in 70 months, driven higher by its two largest economies, Germany and France, where prices there rose to their steepest level since July of 2011. But the key is that they were successfully passed on to consumers. Germany's PMI 56.1, driven by manufacturing. France's was even higher, believe it or not, and that was driven by the service economy. Overall, the facets of this report were very robust. New orders, the highest since April of 2011. The backlog, the sharpest increase in 69 months. Employment, the best level since August of 2007. So, you know, there was a ripple that started in the global economy last summer. It's now become a riptide, and it's going all around the world. And I think it keeps the stock market on the move to the upside. And sooner or later, that's going to create jobs in this country as well. Joining me to discuss, Shelby Holliday and Eric Schiffer. Eric, where am I wrong on that?
You're not. You're not. I think you're right on the money. I think what's happening is just that. I think you're going to see it happen even more. There will be a further drive. Europe is hot, and certainly France, Europe, overall, Germany's hot. It'll be interesting to see, though, with these elections, because will the nationalism pull things back? Will it slow it down? I think it could. I think you might see a slowdown towards the end of the year. But right now, it's smoking.
Yeah, and that's the key, isn't it, Shelby? You know, I get the emails and the tweets, and a lot of people are like, it's gone too far, too fast. I want to wait for the pullback. And
right.
I was joking today. I've got a list of people waiting for the pullback, thousands of names, and I started it in 2008. Good luck with that one.
Well, and all of this is happening despite fears about Brexit, despite fears about Greece, despite all of these global uncertainties. Look at all of the markets across the world. You know, you mentioned Europe's growth, fastest pace in 6 years. That's huge. And then you look at the retail earnings today. I think those are really important because despite all of the headwinds that these retailers face, declining foot traffic at malls, pressure from retailers like Amazon, uncertainty about trade, the bottom line is consumer confidence does drive these stocks.
Right.
And it does drive growth.
I like that point.
I think we're seeing that not just here in the U.S., but around the world.
Think about that, Shelby. Walmart, I think it was maybe the 7th or 10th consecutive quarter of year-over-year
10th
comp store sales higher. People are going into these stores, and I know like their internet strategy is helping out, but Home Depot, same thing, Eric. And so I guess, you know, Shelby brings up the notion of climbing a wall of worry. Are we going to get to the point where we're too sanguine, and does it really matter ultimately if indeed the president and GOP get through all of the things that have us excited about the possibilities of America reaching its potential again?
Well, we have some headwinds. I think one of the headwinds really will come down to the appreciation of the dollar and how we're going to manage that. I mean, you can't keep an economy like we have right now growing without it affecting us, and I think it probably will. The Fed's going to try to slow it down with some rates, but the question will be whether it's going to be able to affect the dollar. That's going to ultimately have some effect on our economy. And then the last question is, will Trump be able to push this stuff through? I think the State of the Union is going to be a big, important speech. We're going to see where he's really going to go. We're going to know, and we're going to see Congress's response. That's going to tell us a lot in terms of the policy side. And policy is driving a lot of this, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, the market is anticipating a great State of the Union. Guys, thank you both very much. Appreciate it.